Starkmont Financial, providing accounting professionals for entertainment and healthcare companies. Additional information at starkmontfinancial.com.
It's Morning Edition on WNYC. I'm Michael Hill, and with us is WNYC senior reporter Nancy Solomon. We're taking just a few minutes here to raise the necessary funding for a necessary part of your life, a vital part, a reliable part of your life. That's WNYC. More than any other source of funding, it is listener support. That's your support that sustains our journalism, our news gathering, our storytelling. We're running behind where we need to be to meet our goal of $1.2 million, so become one of the 32 listeners to help us catch up to that goal. Yes, you can do that. You depend on WNYC, so become a member at WNYC.org or call 888-376-WNYC. That's 888-376-9692.
And Mary Pat in Seagirt, New Jersey, just wrote in, made the call. I know from your voices who you are. You don't even have to announce your names to me. Throughout the day, you are my friends. I wish I could give more. No worries there, Mary Pat. We're so happy that you called in, and we're hoping your neighbors will join you and support their local public radio station. There are a lot of voices you hear that you feel that you have a relationship with us because you hear us day in and day out. And we're bringing you also new voices. I mean, that piece by Catalina Gonella, she's one of our newer reporters in the newsroom. She's learning how to do public radio. And that was where on the dial do you get something like that, where you hear the voices of newly arrived migrants who are really struggling to escape a difficult situation and become a member of our community. So that's great reporting, and we do it with your support and your dollars. 888-376-9692. Go online at WNYC.org. Only takes a minute. You can see all the gifts there. And Michael, what really counts is that people step up. We need 32 of you to call between now and 9 o'clock and make that donation.
We have just 9 minutes left. This is all about making sure we have the funds it takes to bring you the programs you listen to on WNYC, which is the reason we ask for your support and keep saying it is listener support that sustains our journalism. 32 listeners we need to help us catch up to our goal and another step toward the $1.2 million we need to meet our overall goal. And we're asking this because we know you depend on WNYC. We read some of the comments on the air, so we know how much of a friend, how much of a reliable source WNYC is for you. So we're asking you to support that and become a member by calling 888-376-9692. That's 888-376-9692. And thank you.
We are hitting the road.
Marketplace Morning Report is supported by UiPath, providing organizations the UiPath AI-powered business automation platform. More at uipath.com/marketplace. UiPath, the foundation of innovation.
From Marketplace, I'm Nancy Marshall-Genzer in for David Brancaccio. We're just a few days away from the start of the summer travel season over Memorial Day weekend, and it looks like it'll be a busy one. AAA expects more than 42 million Americans to take a trip of 50 miles or more. That's close to the record level set the year before the pandemic started. As Marketplace's Henry Epp reports, things could get especially busy at airports.
Expect long lines if you're headed to the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport over the holiday weekend, says spokesperson Perry Cooper.
We are one of the smallest airports by footprint in the country, so we are already having challenges with space and wait times.
Cooper says passengers should get there a few hours early. Same goes for pretty much every big airport, as AAA expects passenger numbers to exceed Memorial Day weekend records set in 2019. Airlines should be better prepared to meet demand than they were last summer. They've staffed up, but also cut back on flights, says AAA's Paula Twydale.
So you're going to have flights that are full, probably less selection and higher prices.
Despite those prices, people are still eager to spend on travel, says industry analyst Henry Hardevelt with the Atmosphere Research Group.
What we know is that people have this sense of FOMO. They don't want to miss out on things.
They're choosing to take that big trip now, Hartevelt says, because who knows what the future holds. I'm Henry Epp for Marketplace.
Let's do the numbers. The FTSE in London is up a fraction. The Dow, S&P, and NASDAQ futures are all up less than 0.5%, with the Dow future up 32 points. The 10-year Treasury yield is down at 3.6%. The National Association for Business Economics released a survey of economists this morning. A majority of them do not expect the Federal Reserve to cut interest rates this year, and they're almost evenly split on whether or not we'll see a recession in the next year.
Marketplace Morning Report is supported by UKG, an HR payroll and workforce management solution designed with people in mind to help make a fairy tale workplace a reality. UKG, our purpose is people. And by Odoo, a full suite of integrated business management software dedicated to helping businesses of all sizes with billing, accounting, CRM, and e-commerce. Odoo.com.
Support for WNYC comes from Bank of America, offering access to resources and digital tools designed to help local to global companies make moves for their businesses. Learn more at bankofamerica.com/banking for business.
Have you ever wondered how you would feel if